Prince William and his wife Kate Middleton are getting set to move their family from Kensington Palace to a cottage on the Queen's Windsor estate outside London.
Prince William and his family are making a move from central London mansion to a smaller mansion.
There is always chaos in the royal family, but this time, it's nothing like the usual drama. Prince William might be on the verge of being kicked out of the British monarchy, and everyone can't seem to stop talking about it. While the crowned prince often finds himself under the spotlight, the real shocker here is who else is involved, and it is none other than Kate Middleton's sister Pippa, who has just dropped a bombshell revelation about the royal family. What exactly is going on in the British royal family, and why might Prince William's place in the monarchy be at risk?
Magazine reports that the younger sister of the Duchess of Cambridge may be dating her friend from college and an old flame.
Stay with us as we reveal everything about this mystery. Pippa's shocking revelation. With King Charles now seated on the throne, Britain is preparing for an inevitable shift. Prince William, the heir to the throne, symbolizes this future, embodying a sense of hope for a new chapter in the monarchy's history. For years, he has been seen as the steady hand that will guide the crown into modernity. But recently, a shocking revelation has sent ripples through the royal family and beyond. Kate Middleton's sister, Pippa, usually known for staying tight-lipped about royal affairs, has dropped a bombshell that could threaten the very foundation of the monarchy and William's future as king. According to Pippa, tensions are bubbling beneath the surface, threatening to unravel the carefully curated image of the royal family. And while the details of her revelations are slowly coming to light, it's already clear that these revelations could change everything. Before we dive into the chaos, let's take a closer look at Prince William's journey so far. When people think of Prince William, they see the future of the monarchy, a king in waiting who has grown up in the public eye and won the admiration of many. Born as the first son of King Charles and the beloved Princess Diana, William's life has always been under the microscope. From the very beginning, it was clear that his destiny was extraordinary. While most kids his age were playing games and enjoying carefree childhoods, William was attending royal engagements and going on tours alongside his parents.
She refused to be separated from her children. The Queen had had to do royal duties, travel the world. The Queen's mother, the same thing. Diana said, "I am not going without my son."
Even as a young boy, he was trained for leadership, learning to carry the weight of responsibility that would eventually rest on his shoulders. This feeling of duty shaped him into the person he is today, but his upbringing wasn't without its challenges. One of the most defining moments in William's life came at just 15 years old when he lost his mother, Princess Diana. Her death shook the world, and for William, it was a personal tragedy that left an irreplaceable void. But in many ways, Diana's legacy has continued to live on through him. Diana was known for her compassion, elegance, and dedication to charitable causes, and these qualities are reflected in William's life. Despite his grief, he has worked tirelessly to honor her memory, carrying forward her passion for helping others. From his time in the British military to his ongoing efforts in mental health awareness, William has built a reputation as a hands-on royal who isn't afraid to tackle difficult issues. But William isn't just following in his mother's footsteps, he's also carving his own path. Alongside his wife, Kate Middleton, he's been championing causes like environmental conservation and modernizing the monarchy's role in society. Together, they've shown a commitment to bridging the gap between tradition and progress, making the royal family more relevant to everyday people. This modern approach has endeared William to the public. Unlike the pomp and ceremony often associated with royalty, William's focus is on addressing real issues that affect people's lives. Whether it's speaking out about mental health, supporting underprivileged communities, or advocating for sustainability, he's proven himself to be a forward-thinking leader.
Shining a light on mental health struggles. Prince William bringing up the issue at the World Economic Forum, saying the stigma to seek help.
Of course, none of this would be possible without Kate. As his partner in life and duty, she's been a steadfast source of support, helping William navigate the pressures of royal life. Together, they've become one of the most admired couples in the world, with their partnership serving as a model of stability and teamwork. But as perfect as their image seems, Pippa's recent revelations suggest that not everything is as it appears. Known for her discretion, Pippa's decision to speak out has caught everyone off guard. Her statements have fueled rumors and speculation about the royal couple and the family dynamics behind the scenes. So what exactly did Pippa reveal? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. Family chaos around Prince William's. Pippa Middleton sent shockwaves through royal circles and the public alike when she hinted at an ongoing Cold War within the British royal family. At the center of it all is Prince William, but the conflict also seems to involve his wife, Kate Middleton. The drama unfolded during a recent royal event attended by the entire family. While the occasion seemed to go off without a hitch, one subtle yet significant moment captured the attention of onlookers. Tradition dictates that Princess Kate should have curtsied to Queen Camilla as a sign of respect. Instead, she opted for a simple nod, an act that many interpreted as a quiet but deliberate sign of disrespect toward the Queen Consort of England. This small gesture, or lack thereof, has since ignited rumors of an ongoing feud between Kate and Camilla, exposing cracks in the royal family's carefully polished image.
If you look at the coronation footage, as the King and Queen leave the thrones and head for the exit of Westminster Abbey on the Coronation Saturday.
Skipping the curtsy might seem insignificant to some, but in royal protocol, it carries a weighty meaning. A curtsy symbolizes unity, respect, and acknowledgement of one's place within the royal hierarchy. For Kate, bypassing this time-honored tradition was a bold move, one that speaks volumes about her current feelings toward Camilla. The incident has left many wondering what could have led to this apparent tension between two of the most high-profile women in the monarchy. Speculations about the root of this rift have been flying. Some believe Kate and Camilla differ in their approach to royal duties and their visions for the monarchy's future. Others, on the flip side, point to an even more specific incident, the coronation ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Reports suggest that Queen Camilla had a hand in limiting the guest list, choosing to invite just 20 of her close friends and excluding the Middleton family entirely. For Kate, whose family has played an integral role in supporting her through the challenges of royal life, this exclusion was seen as a significant slight. Prince William, who has often referred to the Middleton family as his own, was reportedly just as upset by this move. To the couple, it wasn't just a breach of etiquette, it felt personal. Since marrying Prince William, Kate Middleton has become a central figure in his life and the monarchy at large. She's known for her grace, dedication, and unwavering support, not just for William, but also for their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. Together, the couple has achieved remarkable things, from spearheading mental health campaigns to championing environmental conservation and other charitable causes.
We have seen time and time again that unresolved mental health problems lie at the heart of some of our greatest social challenges.
Their partnership has made them one of the most admired power couples in the world. Kate's ability to balance her roles as a mother, wife, and working royal has earned her widespread respect, solidifying her position not just in William's life, but also in the hearts of the British public. As the most popular members of the monarchy, William and Kate have taken on a modern approach to royal duties. They prioritize real issues, connect with ordinary people, and bring a relatable touch to an institution often criticized for being out of touch. This makes the recent feud with Camilla even more unsettling, as it threatens the harmony of the family and the future of the monarchy. While much of the current tension appears to stem from Camilla's treatment of Kate and her family, the issue might run deeper. Camilla's place in the royal family has long been a topic of debate. Many have struggled to accept her as queen consort, largely due to her controversial history. The unease surrounding Camilla was on full display during the coronation at Westminster Abbey. As King Charles exited the throne, attendees bowed in reverence, a gesture of respect and admiration. Yet when it was Camilla's turn to leave, the atmosphere noticeably shifted. Not a single person bowed, leaving her to walk through in awkward silence. This moment raised questions about Camilla's acceptance, not just among the public, but perhaps even within the royal family itself. But what is the reason for the tension around Queen Camilla? A haunting past? The controversy surrounding Queen Camilla didn't just appear out of nowhere. It goes all the way back to the early years of King Charles and Princess Diana's marriage. During that time, rumors about an affair between Charles and Camilla swirled around relentlessly. These whispers were later confirmed, and the revelation sent shockwaves through the royal family and the entire world. The impact of this affair on Princess Diana was devastating. In one of the most memorable interviews of her life, Diana openly shared the pain she endured, famously stating, "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Her words highlighted the loneliness and betrayal she experienced, a story that resonated with millions. Diana's suffering was even harder to ignore because of her immense popularity. She wasn't just a princess, she was the people's princess. Her kindness, compassion, and charitable work earned her love and admiration from all over the globe. But her life, full of public adoration, was also marked by personal turmoil. The relentless stress, scrutiny, and heartbreak tragically culminated in her untimely death in 1997. The news of Diana's death sent Britain and the world into mourning. The country stood still, gripped by grief, as millions poured into the streets to pay tribute to the princess who had captured their hearts. Even decades later, the shadow of Diana's tragic story still looms large. For many, the memory of her suffering and untimely death keeps the controversy around Queen Camilla alive. Despite her efforts to rebuild her image over the years, Camilla's connection to Charles during his marriage to Diana remains a sore point for a large segment of the public. Camilla has worked hard to rewrite her reputation. She has taken on royal duties with diligence, championing causes such as domestic violence awareness and literacy. Through her efforts, she has sought to carve out a positive role for herself in the monarchy.
Coming to this university and to this city has always felt a bit like coming home to me. Firstly, because my father's family came from this part of Scotland.
But public perception doesn't change overnight, and the echoes of the past are never far away. Meanwhile, the royal family continues to grapple with one challenge after another. For Prince William, the stakes couldn't be higher. As the heir to the throne, he is keenly aware of the responsibility that lies ahead. His goal has always been to modernize the monarchy and restore its relevance in a rapidly changing world. But the ongoing tensions within the family make this task even harder. Adding to the drama is the estrangement of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Their decision to step back from royal duties and their subsequent revelations about the inner workings of the royal family have caused a major rift. This departure has left William in a difficult position, balancing his responsibilities to the monarchy with the personal pain of losing the closeness he once shared with his brother. Amid all the chaos, William has shown remarkable strength. He has remained focused on his role, prioritizing his duties over his personal struggles. His partnership with Kate Middleton has been a source of stability, and together, they have worked tirelessly to carry out their royal responsibilities. As the day approaches when the mantle of leadership will pass to William, many are hopeful. Despite the tension, the controversies, and the personal challenges, there's faith that he will rise above it all. The future of the monarchy may be uncertain, but if there's one thing we know about William, it's that he is determined to navigate these storms and keep the royal family moving forward.
Britain's Princes William and Harry set off this morning on an 8-day off-road trek across the wilderness of southern Africa. This is no easy ride or adventure, say the organizers, but a 1,000-mile grueling endurance test.
By doing a 1,000-mile motorbike ride across South Africa in October 2008. The 8-day Enduro Africa Challenge was aimed at raising funds for Sentebale, UNICEF, and the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund. In September 2009, William and Harry established the Foundation of Prince William and Prince Harry to drive their charitable efforts forward. However, Harry left the foundation in June 2019. In 2011, after an unfinished trek to the North Pole with Walking with the Wounded, Harry set his sights on an even greater challenge. By December 2013, he joined the charity's 200-mile expedition to the South Pole, accompanying 12 injured servicemen and women from the UK, the US, and the Commonwealth. This incredible journey showcased Harry's dedication to supporting veterans and those who have served. As the patron of Walk of Britain, Harry continued to show his commitment by joining the team on their journey on September 30th and October 20th, 2015. His efforts didn't stop there. Harry also took a bold step to raise awareness about HIV testing. On July 14, 2016, he took an HIV test live on the royal family's Facebook page, sending a powerful message about the importance of getting tested. He followed this up by attending the 21st International AIDS Conference in Durban, South Africa, on July 21, 2016. On World AIDS Day, Harry teamed up with Rihanna to further promote HIV testing, with both of them taking the test publicly. Since 2016, Harry has been actively working with the Terence Higgins Trust to spread awareness about HIV and sexual health. In November 2019, during National HIV Testing Week, Harry interviewed HIV-positive rugby player Gareth Thomas on behalf of the Trust, continuing his mission to break down the stigma surrounding the disease. Although Harry's life wouldn't give him much time for his personal life, he had an active love life. Harry's first girlfriend was Chelsea Davy, who was the daughter of Zimbabwean South Africa-based businessman Charles Davy. On the occasion of his 21st birthday, Harry gave an interview where he touched on a subject close to his heart: his relationship with Chelsea Davy. "I would love to tell everyone how amazing she is," he said, "but once I start talking about that, I've left myself open. There is truth, and there are lies, and unfortunately, I cannot get the truth across." Chelsea stood by Harry during some significant moments in his life. She was there when he received his Operational Service Medal for Afghanistan and also attended his graduation ceremony when he earned his flying wings, presented to him by his father.
Prince Harry received a set of provisional wings today from his father, the Prince of Wales, at a ceremony to mark his graduation from Army helicopter training.
Despite their deep connection, it was reported in early 2009 that the couple had parted ways after a relationship that had lasted 5 years. Harry would later move on and date Caroline Flack. He mentioned in his 2023 memoir that months after breaking up with Davy, he was introduced to Caroline Flack by a friend. Harry described her as funny, sweet, and cool, but their budding romance faced challenges from the start. The two spent some time together, but Harry later admitted that press intrusion irredeemably tainted their relationship. The constant media attention made it impossible for them to carry on. She also reflected on their time together in her autobiography, offering her perspective on the relationship that never quite stood a chance. Harry would later begin a relationship with American actress Meghan Markle by mid-2016. The couple shared that they first connected through Instagram. However, they also mentioned that a mutual friend set them up on a blind date in July 2016. The relationship between the two would blossom, and they would then decide to get married. Before the world watched them exchange vows, Harry and Meghan shared an intimate private ceremony at home. But it was on May 19, 2018, at St. George's Chapel in Windsor.
Date has been set.
Prince Harry and American actress Meghan Markle will tie the knot May 19th, 2018 in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. They announced their engagement last month after an 18-month romance,
where they officially became the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Meghan dazzled in a white off-the-shoulder gown by Claire Waite Keller, with a design that subtly paid tribute to Harry. The couple, although overjoyed to have one another, would face a big decision a few years into marriage to withdraw from the royal family. The best part is yet to come. Stay tuned. Harry's rift and withdrawal from the royal family. On May 6, 2019, Harry and Meghan welcomed their first child, a son named Archie Harrison Windsor. The arrival of Archie was a momentous occasion for the couple and was celebrated by the public as a joyful addition to the royal family. As they adjusted to their new roles as parents, they also continued their duties as senior members of the royal family, though their approach to royal life was increasingly scrutinized. However, the start of the new year brought unexpected and dramatic news. In January 2020, Harry and Meghan announced that they would be stepping down from their roles as senior royals. This announcement came as a profound shock not only to the royal family, but also to the wider world. The couple had recently taken a 6-week break from their royal duties, during which they had reportedly focused on their family and personal well-being. The timing of their decision, following this break, made their choice even more surprising.
The British royal family is reeling from an extraordinary new rift involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The couple, as you may have heard now, is stepping down as senior members of the family and will split their time between the UK and North America.
In their statement, shared via Instagram, Harry and Meghan explained that they had spent many months of reflection and internal discussions before arriving at their decision. They expressed their desire to make a transition this year and to start carving out a progressive new role within this institution. This move was framed as part of their broader intention to redefine their place within the royal framework, aiming to create a role that was more aligned with their vision for their lives and their contributions to the world. The couple's announcement was a major turning point in their lives and had big effects on the future of the monarchy. By deciding to step back from their royal duties, they made a dramatic change from tradition and started a new chapter in their lives. This decision meant they would have to change how they interacted with the royal family and their public roles. Their choice to step away wasn't just a personal one. It affected the whole royal family. It showed the difficulties modern royals face when trying to balance their personal wishes with what is expected of them. This move started a period of change, both for Harry and Meghan and for the royal family they were moving away from. They explained that their plan was to step back as senior members of the royal family and work towards becoming financially independent, all while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen. It is with your encouragement, particularly over the last few years, that we feel prepared to make this adjustment, they added, signaling their intent to strike a balance between their royal duties and personal aspirations. Reasons as to why the couple decided to leave the royal family have been speculated to be different things.
Breaking news in video published to his Sussex Royal Instagram page, Prince Harry has just publicly addressed the decision by him and his wife Meghan to leave their royal lives.
However, one of the major speculations would be a photo which was released in 2020, which showed the Queen with the now King Charles, Prince William, and Prince George in the throne room at Buckingham Palace. The royal couple began to suspect that the entire institution was working against them. In their eyes, the signs were everywhere, pointing to an unspoken truth. The monarchy's future was secure, with or without Meghan and Harry. This realization, captured in Andrew Morton's book, highlighted the growing divide between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family. Just 2 days after a telling photo emerged, Harry and Meghan made their groundbreaking announcement. They would be stepping back as senior members of the royal family and pursuing financial independence. Along with this, they revealed plans to split their time between the United Kingdom and North America while still supporting the Queen. Shortly after, the couple moved to Montecito, California, where they began a new chapter with their son, Archie, and their daughter, Lilibet. Their decision marked a significant shift, not only for their family, but also for the future of the monarchy itself. Their relocation also allowed them to have greater control over their public image. In March 2021, Harry and Meghan sat down with Oprah Winfrey for a highly publicized interview, where they spoke candidly about their experiences within the royal family, including issues of mental health and racism. This interview was a defining moment in Harry's journey, as it further distanced him from the royal establishment and positioned him as a public figure who was willing to challenge traditional norms. Their departure from the UK triggered a deeper rift between Harry and William, which was worsened by Harry's book Spare and his Netflix docu-series Harry and Meghan.
The wait is over. Harry and Meghan have finally dropped the first episodes of their Bombshell Netflix series, and reaction around the world has been fast and furious. We've singled out the top jaw-dropping moment.
In the docu-series, Harry opened up about one of the most painful moments of his royal exit. his brother William's reaction. Harry writes that William came to discuss their troubled relationship and issues with the press. However, when William arrived at Nottingham Cottage, where Harry was living in the grounds of Kensington Palace and called not cot, he was already very angry. William complained about Meghan, and Harry responded by saying he was repeating what the press had been saying and that he expected more understanding from him. But William, according to Harry, was not being reasonable, and they ended up shouting at each other. Harry accused William of behaving like an heir who couldn't understand why Harry, as the younger brother, wasn't content with being the spare. They exchanged insults, and William said he was trying to help. Harry asked, "Are you serious? Help me? Sorry, is that what you call this? Helping me?" This made William even angrier, and he swore while moving closer to Harry. Feeling frightened, Harry went to the kitchen, with William following him. While recalling this intense meeting with his brother after making his decision to leave the royal family led to an explosive confrontation. It was terrifying to have my brother screaming and shouting at me, my father saying things that simply weren't true, and my grandmother just quietly sitting there, taking it all in, Harry shared, revealing the emotional toll it took on him. What hurt the most, though, was feeling betrayed by his brother, who had chosen to side with the institution. The saddest part was the wedge that grew between us, Harry admitted. He's now on the side of the institution. Part of that I understand. It's his inheritance, and it's ingrained in him that his responsibility is the survival of this institution. Harry didn't hold back as he accused the institution of institutional gaslighting and shared that Meghan was being fed to the wolves. His words painted a picture of deep personal conflict.
I see this institutional gaslighting.
I wasn't being thrown to the wolves, I was being fed to the wolves.
One where family ties were strained to the breaking point by the demands and pressures of royal life. After leaving the royal family, Harry and Meghan had moved on with their lives while trying their best to stay away from the public eye. Although it can be said that Harry misses his family and life in the UK. Recently, a surprising truth about Prince Harry made headlines. An old friend of his claimed that Harry is feeling like an angry boy because he's cut off from his family and friends. This friend, described as one of Harry's oldest, spoke to the UK Sunday Times before the Duke of Sussex's 40th birthday in September. "He's an angry boy," the friend said. "Things haven't turned out how he wanted. I think he misses being over here in Britain desperately and wants to be admired more." The friend added that Harry seems to wish he could be as popular as his older brother William and Kate. According to a report, Harry's circle of friends has greatly diminished since he left the royal family in 2020. In his Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, Harry admitted, "I miss my friends. I've lost a few friends in this process." This sense of loss and isolation seems to have prompted Harry to attempt to mend fences with his family for the first time since stepping away from royal duties. As Prince Harry prepared to return to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, he took a significant step by writing a deeply personal letter to his father, King Charles. This heartfelt note came just as Harry was about to reunite with his family for the first time since stepping down from royal duties in 2020, during a period marked by strained relations with his father. King Charles had been very hurt by Harry's decision to give a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey while Prince Philip was gravely ill in the hospital. Due to a complete breakdown in their communication, Harry turned to writing letters to express his feelings and clarify his reasons for leaving the royal family. In these letters, he aimed to explain his actions and emphasize his respect for the royal institution. During his interview with Oprah, Harry made several startling claims. He alleged that a member of the royal family had questioned the potential skin color of his unborn children, and that Meghan had been denied help when she struggled with suicidal thoughts while pregnant. Harry also suggested that his father and brother, William, felt trapped within the royal system, a claim that reportedly caused outrage among them. As Harry prepared to return home, he took the first step toward mending fences by writing a note to Charles. Despite this gesture, there are still unresolved tensions, and hopes for a complete reconciliation seemed distant. All these chaotic events surrounding Prince Harry did not pass the watchful eyes of Fox TV host Jesse Waters, who in the past had not been shy of talking about various celebrities and the controversies surrounding them. Waters has frequently commented on figures such as President Joe Biden and Dr. Anthony Fauci, critiquing their actions and policies. He also gave his 2 cents on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's drama of leaving the royal family. What do you think about the life of Prince Harry? Do let us know in the comments section below, and thank you for watching. Let us know your opinions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Also, click on the next video shown on your screen. You will enjoy